Hello everyone, good evening. So everyone able to see my screen? Can you confirm anyone? All in guys, can you confirm anyone? Am I audible? Fine. So in the last session, we discussed about DevOps introduction, right? So what is DevOps? Why DevOps? Why the project teams are looking for automation tools? These are all discussed, right? Yeah, let me share my video here. Fine. In the last session, we discussed about DevOps introduction. So what is DevOps? What is automation? Why automation? So why the project teams are looking for automation tools, right? So what is cost saving? These are all we discussed. So anyone newly joined today? Anyone newly joined today? Can you share your WhatsApp number, email address in the chat? So my mobile number already shared with you, 96422111711. So this is my mobile number. This is my personal number. Everyone can take down this number. So anyone newly joined today only, so can you share your WhatsApp number and email address here? Can you share? The people who are not attended yesterday's session, so we'll share with you previous recording. You can continue from today. Okay. Those who are not attended, fine. Let's get started. Today we are going to discuss about the cloud introduction. Introduction to cloud computing. Still people are joining. Anyways, let's get started. Fine. So introduction to cloud computing, right? Yeah. What is cloud? Why cloud? Why the project teams are looking for cloud computing? What is cost saving? These are all we can cover today. So before going to this, so I want to clear some questions and answers. Okay. I want to clear some questions. I want to give some answers. Okay. Yeah. So technical questions and general questions, which I collected from different students, from different batches. So once I clear this question, yeah, so then we'll jump into cloud introduction. Okay. There is something you're asking. You're saying something. All right. Okay. Yeah. So I collected technical questions. Okay. So these are very important. So let's, yeah. So some people are saying something here. Okay. New guys who are joined here, they share the name. Fine. Yeah. So I collected these questions, technical questions. First, let us go with the technical questions. After that, we have general questions. Okay. So technical questions. First question here is, what is the use of cloud and DevOps at industry level? So what is the use of cloud and DevOps at industry level, right? So what is the use of cloud in real-time projects? So what we will do with the cloud computing, right? So what is the importance of cloud here? Anyone? What is the use of cloud? Online guys, real-time guys. So anyone having idea? What is the use of cloud? Storage. Okay. Resource management. Someone saying for storage, right? Yeah. Fine. So use of cloud. For example, we are not using cloud. So let's assume that there is no cloud computing. There is no cloud concept. Okay. So all our infrastructure is hosted in our local data center, local server room, right? So we have local servers, local server room. So when we have local servers, right? So we have to handle all the resources. We have to control. We have to upgrade. We have to start, stop. We have to manage, right? So and also if any servers required for the project, we need to procure the servers from vendor, Dell vendor, HP vendor. So that servers, once we receive the servers, we need to move to data center, server room, and we need to install configure servers. We need to insert into rack. we need to cover, we need to connect power, network, we need to deploy operating system, applications, patches, plugins, everything. So after that, we need to move to production. So that takes more time. For example, one project team required server, that takes more time, minimum 3-4 days or 1 week. Okay, yeah. So, and also for that server, we required server room, AC, server racks, power, network, and also OS upgrade, OS licensing, application licensing. These are all required. Okay. So when we want to buy physical server, we have to buy all these things. We need to prepare all the required resources for that, required power, network, server room, and all. Right. So that was the case a few years ago. However, with the introduction of cloud, everything has been changed now, right? So our infrastructure is no longer sitting inside of our local server room. So rather it is being offered by a cloud provider like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. That is fine. But what is the use of cloud, right? So when we want to use the physical servers, we need to prepare all the required data center and network and all, right? But here, when we use the cloud, we don't require network, we don't require server room, we don't require AC, we don't require licensing, we don't require, yeah, admins also, right? Yeah, so cloud is on-demand infrastructure. Cloud resources, on-demand resources. What is on-demand, anyone? Cloud servers, cloud network, cloud resources, those are on-demand resources, right? So what is on-demand, anyone? Anyone having idea? What is on-demand? On-demand and ఏంటండి? Anyone having idea? Yeah, fine. Cloud infrastructure is on-demand infrastructure. So on-demand is nothing but whenever we require any servers, whenever we require any storage, whenever we require any network, so that should be available within 1 minute, immediately, instantly. So which is nothing but on-demand, right? So on-demand is nothing but whenever we require. For example, we are working with a project, the project team required 10 servers. The 10 servers we can create within 1 minute in cloud, right? So we can just log in into cloud, we can create the resources here. For example, this is the cloud, this is the AWS console. See here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the AWS console. So in AWS console, we can log in and we can create servers within a minute. So one server or 100 servers or 1,000 servers, by a single click we can create, which is nothing but on demand. This is the AWS console, right? So here services, go to the services here and click on services, and we can launch instances, launch servers whenever we need it, right? So which is nothing but on demand. So whereas physical, that takes more time, that takes more time, right? Yeah, so that is why every project team, they are migrating their applications, their infrastructure to cloud computing, cloud, right? So when we go with the cloud, when we use the cloud infrastructure, so which is on demand. What is on demand? Instantly, immediately, we can prepare the servers, resources, right? Yeah, and also, yeah, here, instantly, immediately. So here time will be saved, and also moreover, costing also will be saved. When we use cloud servers, cloud infrastructure, costing also will be saved. Cost. So for example, if you need physical server, we need to spend so minimum $6,000 to $7,000, right? So when we use cloud servers, it would be $2,000. Costing will be saved, right? So client always look for the cost saving. Every client always look for the cost saving, cost reduction. That is why, so every project team, they are migrating their infrastructure to cloud. So what is the use of cloud? Everyone understand, right? What is the use of cloud? The cost saving and also time saving, right? So cost will be reduced, time also will be reduced. Okay. So that is why every project team, they are migrating their infrastructure to cloud. Based on requirement, we can upscale or downscale. Yes, someone saying, right. Right. Scaling also there, that we'll discuss. Okay. Yeah, and also what is the use of DevOps at industry level? So cloud we discussed, right? What are the use of DevOps at industry level? What are the use of DevOps? Anyone? DevOps use ఏంటండి? Anyone having any? Right. Yeah. So DevOps use, right? So currently, whatever manual activities we are performing, like code deployments, code merging, code pulling, code pushing, so those we can do it in automated way, right? So by single click, we can deploy n number of applications. By single click, we can deploy, we can merge the code, we can pull the code, we can push the code. Yeah. So here, what will happen? So currently, we are using DevOps tools like Jenkins. So by using Jenkins, we can deploy the code in CI/CD. So we are using CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployments, or continuous delivery. So in the CI/CD, we use Jenkins to deploy the applications and to deploy the sprints. Sprint. What is sprint? Anyone? Sprint is a timeline. So currently, we are using Agile methodology. Agile. What is Agile? So before Agile, we used to use waterfall, right? What is waterfall and what is Agile? So waterfall is a sequential development. Agile is a parallel development, right? So currently, most of the project teams are using Agile methodology, right? So for example, there is a application development. That application development will be divided into bits and pieces. Those bits and pieces we can call it as sprints. Sprint is the timeline, right? Sprint can be 1 week to 1 month, right? So the sprint should be completed within the time frame. For example, one sprint started today. By next Wednesday, EOD that should be completed. That is 1 week sprint. So 1 month sprint. For example, 1 month sprint started today, 4th July. So next month, 3rd, that should be completed. So sprint can be 1 week to 1 month, right? In Agile methodology, we work on sprints. Fine. Yeah. So one application development divided into bits and pieces. So here by using DevOps tools, we can automate the activities. So those activities which you are performing in manual way, right? Yeah. So due to that, what will happen? Here also time will be reduced. Time will be reduced. So in our project, yeah, 8 years back, our team size is 180 members. 8 years back, our team size 180 members. Currently, 30 members. Why that much of drastic change? Anyone can guess that? So our team size 180 members 8 years back, currently 30 members only. Why that much of drastic change? Because of automation, because of DevOps automation tools, right? Yeah. So currently, whatever manual activities we are performing, those we can do in automated way by using DevOps tools. We have very popular tools are available in the market, which are like Jenkins, Git, Maven, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Grafana, Prometheus, SonarQube, right? So these are all very popular tools. By using DevOps tools, we can automate any manual activities, right? So due to this, what will happen? Time will be reduced, costing also will be reduced. Clear, right, everyone? So what is the use of cloud and DevOps at industry level? So cloud computing, cloud, AWS, Azure, GCP, right? So what is the use of cloud? Time saving, costing also will be saved. So what is the use of DevOps? Here also same, also will be saved. Clear, right, everyone? Online guys. So any questions here, anyone? You can ask me before moving to next question. Apart from this, anyone having any questions? Any confusions here? Is it clear to you, everyone? So, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is that. Yeah, first question. That is first question. Yeah, fine. Yeah, when DevOps process has been started in industry. Okay, so DevOps process when it was started. So DevOps process is not new process. It was started in 2008. So it is very old process. DevOps process is very old process, which was started in 2008, right? So by the time we used to use very old tools like Puppet. So Puppet is very old tool. So by using Puppet, we used to perform the automation activities. So currently we are using very advanced tools like Kubernetes, Docker, Ansible, Terraform, Jenkins, right? Grafana, Prometheus, right? Very advanced tools we are using currently. So Puppet is 50% automation, which is very old tool, right? So currently we are using Kubernetes, Jenkins. These are all 100% automation tools, right? So currently we are using very advanced tools, very powerful tools to automate the activities. So DevOps process started in 2008. Fine. Next one. So what business sectors DevOps been used? So not only IT industry, so every industry, pharma industry, chemical industry, medical industry, automobile industry, everywhere automation is the number one choice. So one of my friend is working with a pharma company, Ready Labs. They're using Kubernetes. One of my friend is working with automobile industry. They're using Jenkins. One of my friend is working with chemical industry. They're using Docker, right? So currently, yeah, automation is the number one choice. So everywhere DevOps tools are using, everywhere, every organization, every sector they are using DevOps tools to automate the manual activities. Fine. Next question here is, so who are the teams involved in DevOps process? Who are the teams involved? So developers involved to develop the code, testers involved in DevOps process to test the code, build and release engineers involved into DevOps process, and the DevOps engineers also involved into DevOps process. So we are in the middle. So we need to coordinate with the developers, testers, right? We are in the middle. So we coordinate with the developers. We take the requirements and we deploy the applications. We give the requirement. So testers also, they ask something sometimes. So they yeah. So we get requirements from testers also. We give the requirement to testers, right? So as a DevOps engineer, we need to coordinate with all the team members, right? Next one. What are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn? What are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn? So let's try to understand here. These are the DevOps tools we are going to learn. In our course, these are the DevOps tools. Git, GitHub, Jenkins, Maven, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Apache Tomcat, Grafana, Prometheus. So this JFrog is outdated. So it is currently, we are not using this. So you can ignore this. You can ignore this. Because JFrog currently, very less few project teams are using. In place of JFrog, we can use other tools. So which is Maven we can use. Okay. Yeah. So these are the tools we are going to learn in our course. Okay. So every tool will go very deep dive. So like Jenkins, Git, Maven, Apache Tomcat is the web server, and SonarQube, Grafana, Prometheus, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. So every tool will go deep dive, very deep dive. So we are going to learn this many tools, but we don't use all the tools in the real-time projects. We don't use all the tools, right? Yeah, yeah, every project team, they are using at least 2 or 3 tools only. But why we need to learn this many tools? If you learn all these tools, you can fit with any project, right? You can handle any project. So one of my friend is working with Wipro. They're using only Kubernetes and Jenkins, 2 tools only. One of my friend is working with Messenger. They're using Docker and Git. So like that, a combination of the tools. So if you learn all the tools, you can handle, you can fit with any project, you can crack any interview. Clear, right, everyone? These are the tools we are going to learn. So Git, GitHub, Jenkins, Maven, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Apache Tomcat, Grafana, Prometheus, SonarQube. So Nexus also here, right? Any questions up to here, anyone? Before going to next question. So anyone having any questions, you can ask me now. Sorry, these tools? Not admin level. So DevOps tools are automation tools, right? We can automate the activities. So Jenkins, Kubernetes, Ansible, Docker, Terraform, these are all very advanced tools, right? So every tool will go very deep dive. So minimum 1 week. For example, Jenkins take nearly 10 days, right? Like that, every tool will go very deep dive. Okay. Kubernetes, even Kubernetes is very core tool. So one of my friend is, one of my ex-colleague recently switched to HSBC. He got very good package. he switched to Kubernetes. He switched to HSBC, is working on Kubernetes. He got very good package, 42 lakh package per annum package, right? So yeah, salaries are very good. So how much you ask, they're ready to give. But technically, we need to be very strong. Okay. So whatever you ask, they are ready to give. But technically, we need to practice. We need to cope up in the. We need to handle the Kubernetes, Jenkins, right? So these are all very important. So in our sessions, so real-time challenges. How can we handle the tools? What are the day-to-day activities, right? So what are the tickets we get? So everything will be covered in our course. Someone asking some question here. Yeah. So do these tools run both on Windows and Linux? So currently, most of the project teams, they're using Linux only in the background in the data center. Okay. So Windows also we can use, even Windows also we can use. But so in data center, most of the servers we use Linux only. Why Linux? What are the importance of Linux here? Linux is more secure, right? Compared with Windows. So desktop and laptop we use Windows, but server level we always use Linux only. What is the Artifactory management tool you will use? What is Artifactory? Do you know? Gopi, what is
It's
Artifactory?
it's a
What
storage of NuGet
what is
packages and
this?
all the
What is
repository.
this?
Which one?
This is Maven, right?
Maven
Maven
is a
generates
build tool,
artifacts.
artifacts, but where
Maven is
you
a build
store
tool.
those,
Maven is a build tool which will generate artifacts. Artifactory store, right? You are asking.
yeah,
Nexus.
Artifactory
Nexus.
store. That's what I'm
Exactly.
asking.
Nexus.
Next,
Nexus. Nexus is
yeah,
the repository tool.
yeah, your course curriculum included as a JFrog there. You need to include Nexus in there. You're pointing it
Yeah.
out, but you have to include Nexus in there, saying that you're using Nexus. And JFrog,
Hmm.
I think it's still used in most of the companies. It's not
Yeah,
completely.
very few companies. Very few companies. So Nexus is very popular currently. Nexus is very popular. Artifactory repository. This is the artifact repository.
Yeah,
So
that's
even
what.
JFrog
Art,
also, it's not. Yeah, we can discuss, but so not required. So Nexus and JFrog both are same, right? So I'll show you at end of the sessions. Even JFrog also, don't need to worry about. Okay. In a nutshell, can you please explain what are the day-to-day activities in DevOps engineer role? What does DevOps engineer do at work in a day? So that will be covered. Wait for some time. So we have general sessions also. So roles and responsibilities, resume preparation, interview preparation, right? So these are all will be covered. Material also will be provided. Soft copy of the every concept we provide soft copy. Every concept we provide soft copy. Yeah, Nagaraju, this will be covered. Wait for some time. Okay. Roles, responsibilities, resume preparation, and also FAQs, challenges, right? So while working on the tools, this will be covered. Okay, fine. So these are the tools we are going to learn. Even JFrog also, I give you, yeah, we can have a session. Don't need to worry about. So, but most of the companies yeah, artifact repository they are using Nexus. That is why. So Nexus is very popular one currently. Okay, fine. Next question here is, any other questions, anyone, before going to next slide? Any questions, anyone? It's clear, right, everyone? Yes, recordings will be provided. Yes, recordings will be provided. So everyone should attend the live class. So yeah, the same day recording will be provided. You can go through the recording also, right? Classroom, online available, both are available. So you can attend live class, and once complete the session, so after 1 hour, recording will be provided. Okay. Yeah. Now, next question here is, So what are the certifications available in DevOps? Certifications, right? So in India, certification is not mandatory. In US and UK and Australia, so certification is mandatory. So if you want to write certification, you can write Kubernetes. Kubernetes is it is very hot in the market, Kubernetes. So how to clear the exam? How can you attend the exam? So what are the questions you will get, right? I give you all the guidance and I give you support also. If you need any support, I give you support also to clear the exam certifications. Yeah. So what certification we have to do as a DevOps engineer? Okay. So same question repeated here. So if you are interested, you can write Kubernetes, even Jenkins also, right? Kubernetes is very hot in the market. Fine. Next question here is, as a student, what should be my expectation while learning DevOps? Yes. Yeah. So once complete our course, minimum 3 to 4 years experience you can showcase in your resume. If you're an experienced person, you can showcase minimum 3 to 4 years in your resume. If you are a fresher, you will get very good knowledge, very good hands-on. Okay. Yeah. So every tool in real-time projects, whatever activities we are doing, the same way we can perform in our sessions. Same real-time activities. So in our course, 15 projects will be covered. Those are very core projects like CI/CD project, Kubernetes project, Jenkins project, Docker project. So like that, 15 projects will be covered. So those are very core projects. Will get very good hands-on, right? And while working on cloud, AWS, right? While working on Azure, while working on GCP, this is multi-cloud. So our course is multi-cloud with DevOps, right? 3 clouds will be covered, and also DevOps fully covered, right? So every cloud, while working on cloud, we perform real-time tasks only. So more into practical. Our sessions are more into practical, right? So these are the technical questions which I collected from different students and different batches. Okay. So apart from this, if you have any questions, you can ping in the chat. Okay. So these are the technical questions. 8 questions I collected from different students from different batches. Someone asking some question here. I did not get any email on the recording yesterday. So you will not get any email. Okay. You can ping to the institute number. They provide you recording. So after completing this demos, once complete the demos, so we provide one Google Drive. So in that we store all the recordings. Okay, you can access that recordings. Once complete the demos, so we start upload these recordings to Google Drive. You will get one path, Google Drive path. So once you make the fee, you will be added into WhatsApp group. So in the WhatsApp group, we share the Google Drive link. So in that Google Drive, we store all the recordings, all the documentation, everything, right? Fine. So let's move to general questions. See here, who is eligible to learn cloud and DevOps? This is a very important question. So most of the people asking this. So if I want to learn cloud and DevOps, so yeah, any developing background required, testing background required, any admin knowledge required. Okay, yeah. So here, so anyone can learn, anyone can switch into DevOps and cloud role, right? So freshers, non-IT guys, experienced guys, right? IT employees, developers, testers, right? Admins, anyone can learn, anyone can switch into cloud and DevOps role, right? So because our course starts from very scratch level, very scratch level. What is a server? What is network? What is switch? What is IP address? What is subnet mask? What is gateway? What is router? What is firewall? What is failover? So these are all will be covered. So these basics are very important, right? So our course starts from very scratch level, very basic level. So that is why anyone can easily learn cloud and DevOps, right? Next question here is, what is the education background required to learn cloud and DevOps? This is very important, right? So any education background, not only M.Tech, not only B.Tech, not only MCA, right? So in our project, BCom graduates are available, BCom graduates, and pharma industry, pharma background, right? And also, yeah, mechanical background, civil background, right? Yeah, anyone can, any education background here. So not only MTech, not only BTech, not only MCA. So anyone can learn cloud and DevOps. Anyone can switch their current role to cloud and DevOps role. Fine. So in our project, BCom graduates are available. They are handling Kubernetes. One guy is having civil background. He learned cloud. He moved to project. Okay, he's handling Jenkins currently. Fine. So, but we need to spend some more time, and we need to practice more. Technically, we need to be very strong, right? So definitely, you can easily crack your interview. You can easily switch into the cloud and DevOps project. Fine. Next one, what are the prerequisite to start learning cloud and DevOps here? What are the prerequisites, right? So here, no prerequisites. In our course, Linux also will be covered. We require Linux commands, nearly 50 commands required. Those also will be covered in our course, right? So no prerequisites here, no prerequisites. Anyone can learn. So because our course starts very basic level, so even Linux commands, basic commands, advanced commands, deployment commands, right? So what is server, what is network, very basic level, our course will be started. No prerequisites here. Okay. So what are the job opportunities in today's market? This is very, very important. People are asking. So if I learn cloud and DevOps, any opportunities are there or not there? Okay. So let us go and check in the portals. Go to Naukri. Yeah. So you can check here skills. So just type here DevOps and search here. See here, how many jobs are there? These are the latest jobs, 2 days ago, 1 day ago, like that, right? So 33,062 DevOps jobs are available in the market. So currently, still recession is going, right? Still openings are, see here, so many openings are there, so many openings. But so fresher openings, any fresher openings are there or not there? So this is 0 to any, right? If you make it as 0, see here, these are the fresher jobs. So currently, very less jobs. 8 months back, 9 months back. So this fresher jobs, 5,000 jobs, 6,000 jobs, like that. So overall jobs, 1,40,000, like that. So currently very less jobs because still recession is going, right? So this may be closed within 1-2 months. So HR managers are telling like, we are waiting for this. We have use requirement. We have use requirement. We are waiting for this. So we are, yeah, very soon we recruit. In our project also we have so many requirements, so many, yeah, resources required, but still waiting for that decision, right? So not only DevOps, not only cloud, so every technology, yeah, less openings currently. So maybe 1 month, 2 months it takes. After that, definitely this jobs will be increased. So if you search only AWS here, for example, if you search AWS, see here, this many jobs are there, AWS jobs. If you search Azure, so our course is multi-cloud, right? If you search Azure, see here, this many jobs are there, right? So like this, yeah, plenty of openings are available currently. So this is the right time to grab. So you can learn and you can brush up yourself. You can practice. So definitely, so this will be increased very soon. These jobs will be increased. Okay, yeah. So this is only Naukri, right? We check the Naukri only. So we have LinkedIn, Monster, right? Indeed. So many portals are there. Fine. Yeah. Next question here is, should I have to be a certified in cloud and DevOps to be eligible for job position? So certification is not mandatory in India, right? So if you want to write cloud certification, so AWS certified solution architect associate, first paper, that is enough to you, right? If you want to write DevOps certification, Kubernetes. So both are not required. So at least cloud is enough to you. No need to write DevOps certification, right? Or else in India, certification is not mandatory. So currently, few companies they are asking certification, certified guys. So if you want to write, you can write cloud certification, either AWS or Azure. Even DevOps also, if you are interested, you can write. So how to clear the exam? How can you prepare? How can you attend the exam? So I'll guide you. And if you need any sort of support to clear the exam, so definitely I provide you support also. Okay. Yeah. Next question here is, can I get help in resume preparation clearing certification exam? Yes, definitely. I prepare your resume. I prepare your resume and how to clear the exam, and I give you support to clear the exam. Clear, right, everyone? Yeah. Next question here is, so what is the duration of this course? This course duration is 3.5 months. 3.5 months, right? So every day, Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. IST. So everyone should attend the live class. So after that, you will get the recording session. You can go through the recording session and you can practice. So every batch is having WhatsApp group. Every batch is having WhatsApp group. Our batch is 88 batch. Our batch also having one WhatsApp group. While practicing, if you are facing any issues, if you face any issues, you can take the screenshot and post into the group. So that so the people already practiced, they give you response, or else I give you response. Okay. So while practicing, if you face any issues, you can take the screenshot and post into the group. Fine. So what if I miss any class due to some emergency? If I miss any class due to emergency, what we can do? You will get recording, right? So immediately the same day you can go through the recording and you can cope up, right? So every day we provide you a recording session, right? We upload into Google Drive. You can go through the recording session and you can practice. So you can cope up. Fine. Are we going to build any project from scratch? Yes, 15 live projects will be built. 15 live projects will be built. So all the projects are very important. So every project will go very deep dive from scratch level to advanced level. Fine. Yeah. So are you going to provide any soft copy of the material? Yes. Every concept I provide you soft copy, right? So you can download that soft copy into your laptop or desktop. Fine. Next question here is, how should I work on my practical and business requirements? How can you practice? How can you practice? So no need to install any packages in your laptop. Okay. So we can connect a cloud computing, cloud platform. In that cloud only, we can integrate all the tools you can practice. Okay. You require one laptop and internet connectivity. That's it. Don't need to buy any licenses. No need to buy any softwares here. Okay. So all the softwares we can configure in cloud only. Yeah, I'll show you that. So I just give you overview here. So this is the AWS platform, right? We already, this is the AWS cloud computing, AWS platform. In AWS platform, this is the Jenkins server. We can configure Jenkins server or Kubernetes or Docker, Ansible, Terraform. So we can practice in cloud only. We connect cloud, we can practice in cloud. This is AWS platform, right? And this is Azure platform. See here, this is the Azure platform, right? This is the Google Cloud platform, Google Cloud. See here, this is the Google Cloud, right? Yeah, these are the services available in Google Cloud. So we can connect cloud platform. So this is free for 1 year. AWS account is free for 1 year. We no need to pay any single NP for AWS. Okay. So free tier account we can create and we can practice in AWS console. And also Azure free console. We can create here account and we can practice. Even GCP, Google Cloud also free tier. We can create free account and we can practice. No need to pay anything for this. How many demo sessions we can attend? So yeah, I'll explain that. Wait for some time. explain that. Any other questions, anyone? Shall we able to practice? Shall we be able to practice somewhere? What is this, Robert? How many demo sessions? So today and tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow is last demo, 3 demos, right? Yeah, fine. So these are the cloud platforms. In this cloud platform, so this console, we can create a free tier account. In this only we can practice. We don't have any separate practice lab. So classroom guys can come down here and you can sit in the third floor and you can practice. So morning 9 to 6, the lab will be open. So lab means just a space only. So we provide internet, so you can bring your laptop, you can connect to cloud, you can practice. Okay. Yeah, these are the 3 cloud platforms. Yeah, first we'll start with AWS, after that DevOps, after that Azure, after that GCP. So every platform will go very deep dive. In AWS, we cover 42 services nearly. Okay. So in Azure and GCP also, most of the services will be covered. Fine. Yeah. Now let us go with the next question here. So what kind of support I get after training completes? Yes, this is a very important question. So okay, while taking the training, while going this sessions, we'll get the support. Once complete the training, what kind of support you get? So until you get job, we provide you support. If you have any technical questions, if you have any technical issues, okay, definitely we provide you support until you get job. We cannot provide job support because I'm also working. So job support, I give you some references to get this support. Okay, my students are working in different companies. They provide you support. I give you numbers. You can directly contact them. So definitely they provide you support. Okay. Yeah. Next question is, what are the current salary packages in the market? What are the current salary packages in the market? So this is a very important question. Yeah. Currently, on an average packages, developers, testers, they're getting 1:2, 1:2 package. So if the person is having 3 years experience, he get 6 lakh package or 8 lakh package on average. But when you switch to cloud and DevOps, that would be 1:4, 1:4, right? If the person is having 3 years experience, so they are getting more than 10 lakhs. My younger brother recently cracked the interview. He learned DevOps. He cracked the interview. So he's having 3 years experience. Okay. He got 15 lakh package. 15 lakh package. He learned DevOps and cloud. So he joined, yeah, recently he cracked the interview. He's working with TCS currently. So he's getting 15 lakh package. One of my ex-colleague recently switched to HSBC, is having 9 years experience. So he got 42 lakh package. Okay. So salaries are very good now. Okay. So yeah, whatever you ask, they are ready to give, but technically we need to be very strong. Clear it, everyone? So these are the general questions which I collected from different students from different batches. These are the 13 general questions. Okay. So you can open up now. I give you unmute option. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. So this cloud introduction we'll see tomorrow. We'll work on this tomorrow. So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Online guys, you can ask me questions if you have any. Anyone having any questions? Classroom guys. Yeah, so tomorrow's session is very, very important session. So don't miss the session tomorrow. So tomorrow we are going to discuss about cloud introduction. What is cloud, advantage of cloud, what is cost saving, why the project teams are using cloud infrastructure. So what type of roles we perform in real-time projects. So those are all will be covered tomorrow. So tomorrow don't miss the session. Okay. So tomorrow is important session and third demo tomorrow, right? Yeah, so fine. So I provide you course content and the previous recording also, yesterday's recording. So you can ping me, WhatsApp me. My number already provided, right? So this is my mobile number. You can take down. These are the numbers you can take down. This is my number. Second one, first number is institute number. So both the numbers you can save. Both the numbers you can save. So institute number and my personal number. Both are yeah. So this is my personal number. Yeah, I share my number to all my students. Okay, so normally trainers they never share their personal numbers, right? So I share my number to all the students, right? So you can reach out to me, you can call me, WhatsApp me anytime. Okay, yeah. So if you have any questions or if you want to, if you have any confusions, definitely I explain, I clear that. Fine. So this is my number. You can take down. Any other questions, anyone? Before winding up, if you have any questions, you can ask me. Do you provide GCP classes also? Yes, this is a multi-cloud with DevOps course, right? Multi-cloud with DevOps course. Even GCP also will be covered here. Clear, right? Fine. So we can wind up here. So tomorrow 10, yeah. So tomorrow same timings, same link will work tomorrow also. Yeah. So tomorrow, if you are interested, you can make the fee by tomorrow. You will add into WhatsApp group. So Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. Okay. So Monday we are going to work on basic sessions, basics, servers, networks, storages, right? Load balancers. Wanted to know about projects. Yes, I explained that. Wait for some time. Wait for a few sessions. Definitely, we'll discuss about that. Fine. Yeah. So we can wind up here. So tomorrow also same link will work. Online guys, you can join. You can use the same link to join tomorrow also. Fine. Yeah. We can wind up here. Yeah. Thank you all.